For over 2000 years, one community was exiled, hunted, blamed, and killed across continents. From ancient empires to modern Europe, the story of the Jews is not just history. It is a story of survival against hatred. But why were Jews hated? And how did this suffering lead to the creation of Israel? The Jews are one of the oldest surviving civilizations in human history. They follow Judaism, a monotheistic faith that began thousands of years ago in the ancient land of Israel. But Jews are not just followers of a religion. They are a people connected by culture, history, and identity. Their sacred city, Jerusalem, has been at the center of their existence for millennia. In 70 AD, everything changed. The Roman Empire destroyed Jerusalem, burning their temple and forcing Jews into exile. This marked the beginning of the Jewish diaspora, a life scattered across foreign lands. From Europe to the Middle East, Jews lived as minorities without a homeland. And without power, they became easy targets. Over centuries, hatred toward Jews took many forms. This hatred came to be known as antisemitism. In medieval Europe, Jews were treated as outsiders. They were banned from owning land, forced into specific jobs, and segregated from society. During the Black Death, when millions died, Jews were falsely blamed for poisoning wells. In Eastern Europe, violent attacks called pogroms destroyed Jewish homes and lives. They were not hated for what they did, but for who they were. Then came the darkest chapter in human history. In the 20th century, under the rule of Adolf Hitler, hatred turned into genocide. The Nazis believed Jews were inferior and launched a systematic plan to eliminate them. This event is known as the Holocaust. 6 million Jewish men, women, children were murdered in gas chambers, concentration camps, and mass executions. Entire families erased from existence. After centuries of exile and unimaginable suffering, one idea gained strength. The idea that Jews needed a homeland of their own. This movement was called Zionism. In 1948, that vision became reality. The State of Israel was created. For Jews around the world, it was more than a country. It was a promise of safety, identity, and survival. Today, Israel stands as a powerful nation. But history did not end in 1948. Conflicts continue, especially with Palestinians, making the region one of the most complex in the world. And even today, antisemitism still exists in many parts of the world. The scars of history are not fully healed. The story of the Jews is not just about suffering. It is about resilience, identity, and the will to survive. From exile to existence. From persecution to power. Their journey is one of the most powerful stories in human history. And perhaps understanding this history is the first step toward a more peaceful future.